if you saw my previous video, you know that I was shooting the FX3 Super. I shot it for about a month and I absolutely loved it. But now I've sent it off to my Etsy store because my new policy now is once I get a new camera and I shoot it for a while, before I absolutely fall in love with the camera, I move it on so I can get to using another camera so I can make more videos. Now, the next camera that I'm shooting now is none other than the Minolta XG-M. Now, already, I found a lot of things that I love about this camera, but there's one major thing that I really dislike about this camera already. Now, and I don't know why they've done this. Okay, for instance, look at this camera. It's absolutely spotless because it's so well built. The metal is so solid. The fake leatherette thing or whatever this thing is so well preserved. So whoever owned this camera before me kept it in pristine condition. It's absolutely mint. But you know, the first time I got the camera, I just assumed it didn't work because the shutter button wouldn't fire and the film advance lever wouldn't wind. So I just assumed it was jammed. So I did some research on the internet and someone mentioned that this camera is battery dependent. Now I know that it takes a battery to run the light meter because it's got an auto mode and also it's got metered manual mode. But what I didn't realize was that you need the battery to use the camera even in manual mode. So without the battery, the camera is just completely useless. You can't wind the lever because this lever only winds if the shutter has been released. And say you cock the shutter and then you run out of battery, you're unable to release the shutter button, means the winder won't wind. So it gives the effect that it gives the false impression that it's jammed, and it isn't. Unfortunately, what's going to happen with this kind of camera in the future is we're going to run out of these batteries. They're going to stop making these batteries, or something is going to go wrong with the circuitry of the battery and just completely renders a beautiful camera completely useless. I mean, if you look at this, this is in such better condition than any camera that you can find me from just 3 years ago. Compare the physical condition of that camera to something like this. I mean, this is so solid and so well built, so well made, but they've introduced an Achilles heel for this camera, which is the battery dependency. Now, a lot of cameras do take batteries, just like the FX3 Super, but that battery is only used for the light meter. But the light meter is completely uncoupled, completely independent of the camera itself. So you can use the camera in manual mode forever, even if batteries stop being made, even if something goes wrong with the circuitry, you can still use, you can use the camera with an external meter, you can use it with Sony 16 or something like that. I just think it's such a shame that such a beautiful camera is probably sitting in a lot of dumps now because people didn't realize that you need a battery to operate it, or people just thought it was broken. So look forward to a video about this camera once I've finished shooting it and I've had a chance to play with it a little bit more and look at actual pictures. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.